everybody, Cal Banyan here, back with you for another Hypnosis Etc. episode with Celeste Hackett, and we bring you fun, interesting information and news in the profession of hypnotism. Thank you for your feedback. We love it. Comments that you leave on the blog and the email you send in. And remember to keep sending your questions into askcal.ourhypnospace.com. We're going to be getting to those hopefully today or maybe next week. We're going to wrap up this series in the 10 keys for preparing your client for a hypnosis session. How you doing, Celeste?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Everything's going good here in Dallas, Texas. And I'm excited about the announcement you're going to make here very shortly. So anyone who's listening right now, really, turn up the volume on the old earbones. Cal's got something that can really make you some mega bucks.
All right. Hey, let me tell you something before I get into that. If you're watching this anywhere except calbanyan.com, you want to go there because right below this video down there, that's where all the text links and additional information and graphics and stuff like that goes, and you don't want to miss out on that. So, here we go. This is the big announcement that we have been preparing you for. The CFIs, our Certified Professional Hypnosis Instructors, have already been in on this. We had to get them in on it because we needed to let them give us some inventory. So, as you're watching this, I wonder, are you a hypnotist? Are you a hypnotherapist? Are you a hypnosis professional? Do you have a website? Do you belong to a hypnosis group or organization, be it like a hypnosis group on Google or Yahoo? Do you have an email list that you generate from your website? Do you know how to use email? Because if you do, then my secret project could add hundreds, if not possibly even thousands of dollars to your income for your hypnosis practice every month. This is the deal. Some of you would like to make more from hypnosis training, but either you only have time for so many hypnosis classes per year, or hypnosis training is just not for you. I mean, conducting certification courses and that kind of thing. So this is the deal. You can now make money from hypnosis training, and there's millions and millions of dollars being made every year from hypnosis training, and you can now get a piece of that action, so to speak, without ever stepping inside a hypnosis class. As soon as you can, you want to go to hypnosis.org, and there's going to be a graphic there, and there's also a text link. If you can't find it anywhere else on the page, go to the very bottom of the page and you'll see an affiliate link, because we've just commenced an affiliate program that is going to be heard around the world. And this is what it is. We've talked to our trainers and we've said, gosh, do you ever have any room in your classes where you could have maybe put a few more seats? And as you know, we have trainers in the United States, Canada, as far away as the Middle East, Singapore, Australia, and they're running classes all year round, and there's always some extra room in the class. We said, please, would you give us those empty seats? For example, let's say they're going to have a dozen people in their class, and they've got 10 seats that are left in the classroom. Give us those and let our network help fill those classes for you. Now, most of our trainers, the CFIs, Certified Professional Hypnotism Instructors, their classes are about $2,000. Some less, some more. And this is what our affiliate program is going to be for these classes. 25%. 25%. That means each person that you refer to the class takes that class, you get 25% of the commission. That is an average it's always 25%, but that means $500 in your pocket per referral. Now, if you're a hypnosis professional and you're not teaching certification classes, this is for you. And even if you are, people who call you may not be willing or able to come to your location at the time when you're teaching the class. And so if you will refer them to our training courses, this could be a course that I teach or that Celeste teaches or any of our trainers teach. It's the same course, the Banyan Hypnosis Certification Super Course. It has all the NGH core curriculum. It has those basics. We have our advanced basics. We have 5-path, 7-path certification, instant and rapid inductions, and unsurpassed support after graduation. This is a kind of course that you can feel very good about referring other people to. So instantly you can go to hypnosis.org, find the affiliate link, go down to the bottom, read all the details, and gosh, if you know how to use email, if you have a website, if you have a mailing list, or if you own a group on Yahoo or Google or are a member of those kinds of things, you want to find out about this because you can literally add hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to your income every month. Imagine what that would do if you're trying to go full-time. Imagine what that would do if you have a successful full-time practice. This is the time to go and get moving on it. And there it is. It's out. That's the secret project. I know those that get in on this are just going to do wonderful things for the profession. Anything you can add to that, Celeste?
Well, Cal, I have a question, and the question is if these hypnotists go to hypnosis.org and they click on the affiliate link, that's the one they click on, that's my first question, correct?
There will be either a text link or a graphic, and it'll say, join our affiliate program, or affiliate, or something like that. I'm recording this a little bit before the actual launch. When people watch this video, everything will be set up. Go to hypnosis.org, and it's going to be as simple as getting a text link or a graphic and inserting it on your website, putting it in an email, sending it to a group, or that kind of thing. It's that easy. When someone clicks on that link, they'll go to a page on our website. If they enroll, we have the technology to track who sent that person there, and you get paid. It's that easy.
So when you say a text link or a graphic, once they click on the affiliate button, this is something that they can put in their email to send out, true?
That's right. They can either just cut and paste that a text link. Every affiliate will get a number and then or a code, and that code will be in the text link. When you send that to someone, and when they click that link, then their computer will drop what's called a cookie on their computer, and then we're able to track it. And it's even better than that. That cookie will track the person you referred to our website indefinitely, as long as they got that computer, unless they've gone in and physically removed that cookie from their computer. They will get 25% affiliate commission on every class that they enroll in that's in the program, for so long as they have that computer. And most affiliate programs, they'll just do it for one visit or 30 days or 90 days or something like that. We say, as long as they own that computer and that cookie's there, you will continue to get income. And if they buy a course, a DVD course, CD, tape, whatever, it's all included into the program. The live courses are 25%. Any one of our products, like one of the products that we publish ourselves, that's at like 20%. I'm not sure of the numbers on that. And then we also have other people's courses and products. We can't do that at quite as high a rate. And you look, all the information is going to be there on the affiliate program sign-up sheet. That's going to be like 10 or 15%.
So all you have to do is, like, let's take an email list, for example. You send out an email to everybody on your list and you say, hey, do you want to be a hypnotist? Do you want great training? Click on this link. The person clicks on that link. You don't have to do another thing. If they sign up for a class, you make $500. True or false, Kev?
That's exactly how it works. And in fact, we're even, once you get in there, you find out there's other cool stuff we're doing. We give you graphics that you can use that'll be coded to your affiliate account. We give you little articles that you could post on your website, little blog entries that you could post on your blog, all this kind of stuff. Just cut and paste, put it in there, or you can just write up, gosh, if I was coming into the profession today, this is the course I definitely want to look at, and here's a link, they click on it, and if you put that on your website, you put it on there once, someone clicks it today, clicks it next month, next year, it just keeps on making money. A lot of people are now getting into this book by Tim Ferriss, The 4-Hour Work Week, and they really talk about automating your income. You know, I predict there's going to be people that aren't even in this profession, they're going to pick up on this affiliate program because they have a mailing list or they have a website. For example, someone who's a massage therapist. They got a massage therapist and a website, and they'll put a little thing about, hey, learn about training in hypnosis and hypnotherapy. Click here. They'll come. They come to our website, sign up, and that massage therapist just made $500.
So all you have to do is put this up on your website one time. Put it on your website. Put it in your blog. Put it on in an email and send it out to everybody you know. Ask them to forward it. You know, I just watched a video program the other day about making multiple streams of income on the internet, and the guy was so proud of himself because he was getting 5% or 10% on affiliate sales. This is 25%. I don't know anybody else who is offering 25% when all you have to do is put a link and say, okay, I'm done.
That's right. There's tons of people out there with websites. They've joined like Amazon.com, and they're getting 10% on a $17 book, you know, and they think they're got a big business going. And really, that's how I started off understanding affiliate programs. But I'm constantly updating my marketing skills, and I really want to help everyone, all of our trainers, and everyone in this profession who wants to go full time. And I've learned that, you know what, very few people get excited about making an extra $20 or $30 a month, but if you can show them an affiliate program where they can feel great about what they're referring people to and make an extra $500, $1,000, $2,000 a month doing it, gosh, if you're a hypnotist and you're not a trainer, why wouldn't you put this on your website, your blog, or your newsletter?
Could somebody put this as a service on Craigslist? Let's say if they don't have a website, maybe all they have is a blog.
Sure. I know people will be doing this on Craigslist. They'll put a listing there and then just have a one-page. They could actually, as I'm thinking about this, they could put the link in their Craigslist. I don't do a lot with Craigslist, so that's why I'm not an expert on that. But they could put the link right in their Craigslist ad. They click on that, they come to our site, they buy something, it's fine. Another way that they could make money is through, if you're real into this kind of stuff, Google AdWords, that kind of thing. That's it.
And a Yellow Pages ad. There's so many. You can Google free Yellow Page, free online Yellow Pages, comma, Dallas, or wherever you are. All these free pages will come up. Could you make an ad in something like that?
Anywhere you can put a text link or a graphic, you can start making money by referring people to our high quality classes. These are NGH approved. They have the basics, they have the advanced basics, they have the age regression, all of that, and a whole bunch of people are going to be making a lot of money, and we're going to spread the word of 5-path and 7-path around the world while we're at it.
I can see people doing this almost full time and making a living in some of these small towns or even some of the big towns.
Yeah, even non-hypnotists can do this.
Even non-hypnotists. This is great. This is amazing. And so, yeah, you could probably, any of your other websites you might have selling products, or anybody you know selling health products, or maybe career schools or something like that, you could possibly give the link to them or get the link to them. This is just huge, Cal. There's so much potential for making money with this.
I'm excited. I think this is really going to be something that is going to excite people. I know I'm going to have people at the NGH convention saying, Cal, I made X amount of $1,000 last month. And I'll say, I know you did. I signed the check and sent it off to you. So that's it. I'm so excited. Celeste, I know we're really excited. We should probably squeeze in at least one of the 10 keys, huh?
Yeah, that's a good idea, huh? Well, the last time we talked, if you're just tuning in for the first time or you haven't tuned in for the last couple of episodes, we're doing the 10 keys of client preparation for successful sessions. And we got all the way down. Let's see, we went through the first contact through advertising and first impression of your location, first impression of the office, first meeting and personal appearance, hypnosis pre-talk, and now, Cal, we're at the pre-hypnosis interview. Do you want to speak on that just a bit?
That's right. I'd like to really get through this one, and then as a goal for next time, hopefully we can get to 2 or 3 of the next 10 key points. Okay, number 6, pre-hypnosis interview. You've done the pre-talk, either they've watched a video or now you're done with the pre-talk as best you can determine. You've done everything you can to get rid of fears and misconceptions they might have about hypnosis. And now you need to take on an attitude of positive, unconditional regard. Back in my master's degree days, one of my thesis was on things that help facilitate self-disclosure, and really the pre-hypnosis interview is all about facilitating self-disclosure. We want to find out what their complaint is and a number of things I'm going to go through here. And so you don't want to be judgmental in any way. You don't want to look judgmental. You don't want to sound judgmental. You want to really have this positive, unconditional regard. Anything you can add to that, Celeste?
Yes, sympathetic tone, look sympathetic in your expression. That helps a lot. Have open body language, maybe lean forward like you're really listening, like you really care.
Beautiful. And what we want to do, having all those things working for us, is we want to be as efficient as possible. We don't want to waste our clients' time. We don't want to waste our time. We want to get the information that we need. Now, the information that we want. What do we want? We want to find out what they want. I'll say, okay, so what brings you in? And find out what they want as a result. We want to find out what they're willing to do. For example, if we're working with a weight loss client, we don't want to suggest that exercise be a big part of their exercise, of their success program, if they have some kind of debilitating condition that would keep them from doing that. If they hate meat, we certainly don't want to recommend the Atkins diet or something. So we want to find out what they're interested in doing to facilitate this change. Here's an important thing. We don't want to spend a lot of time talking about ourselves. Talking about ourselves is something that hypnotists will do, or other professionals, to try to build rapport. And that is completely unnecessary. If you have positive, unconditional regard for your client, and you convey the message that you're very interested in helping them, and you follow through the rest of this checklist, you're going to build the kind of rapport you need to make. Also, stay away from counseling techniques. It's not a good time to start giving advice about their relationship or really doing any kind of advising that you're not qualified to do. If you're not a nutritionist, you shouldn't be giving a lot of nutritional advice. If you're not a counselor, you shouldn't do counseling. If you're not a medical professional, you shouldn't be giving medical advice. What I like to do is to get off to a good start by saying, please give me a thumbnail sketch of the history of the problem, how it started, what you've done about it, what worked, what hasn't worked, and that kind of thing. Celeste, can you add something?
Yeah, what I like to do is have some of these questions on the intake form so that I remember to ask them again in the session. For instance, why are you coming in now rather than an earlier time? Or when do you think the problem started? Or like Cal said, what do you want? What are you willing to do? And then you can just kind of go over it with them. It helps you to remember, to find out. And sometimes they might write one sentence, but really they have a little bit more to say. So you do want to ask them.
Beautiful. Yeah, asking them what they've done that's worked and hasn't worked, in our business startup pack, we have a series of forms that we use all the time as far as doing these kinds of things. I think you found that to be useful for you too, Celeste.
Yeah, and here's the questions. Why are you coming in here now rather than an earlier time? When do you think this problem started? That's important to find out. What have you tried to do to resolve this problem? How well have those things worked for you? What makes the problem worse or better? And what do you want to accomplish in these sessions?
Beautiful. Now here's one little side note. When it comes to them, your clients telling you what the start of the problem was or the cause of the problem, don't believe them. Now don't let them know you don't believe them, but most of our clients will assign some date or situation as being the cause of the problem when really that is not the initial sensitizing event, as we like to call it, or ISC. It was the symptom producing event, and which is when the problem actually manifested, but the cause of the problem predates that, and we don't have a lot of time to go into a lot of detail on that. I talk about that in greater detail when we go through the 10 keys to successful age regression sessions. Anything about that, Celeste?
No, but just keep in mind that this is the place where things can really get out of hand time-wise. So you really want to manage the conversation like what Cal said with give me a thumbnail sketch of the problem.
All right. One of the things you also want to ask is, say, is there anything else you think I should know? Because, we think we know what questions we need to ask, but sometimes there's stuff that's unique to your client's situation, or maybe it's not all that important to you as the hypnotist, but it is important to the client that they get it out. And if they start crying, just encourage them to cry and say, that's okay, it happens all the time. It's normal, and normalize the fact that they're having that kind of emotional experience.
Be prepared that they will start crying quite often. And the first few times this happened to me, I sort of came unglued while trying not to look like it. I didn't know how to handle that. Just stay calm and just say, that's okay, this is the time, this is the place. People crying here all the time, especially in that chair, Might hand them a tissue or something.
Right. How are we doing on time, Celeste?
It's time to wrap up, Cal.
All right, wrap it up.
All right, we're going to wrap up now. Hey, it was really nice having you here with us. We enjoy this time with you. This is Cal Banyan's Hypnosis, Etc. with Celeste Hackett. Thanks for joining us.
And this is Cal Banyan. I want to thank you too for coming. Make sure you go to hypnosis.org. That's O-R-G. Find out about the affiliate program and other resources we have there. Find out about our courses at hypnosiscenter.com. And also, if you're a hypnosis professional, make sure you go to ourhypnospace.com where you can network with other hypnotists. That's it. Cal Banyan, Celeste Hackett, signing off. This recording is the property of Cal Banyan and Cal Banyan's Banyan Publishing, Incorporated. All rights reserved for private use only. May not be duplicated without written permission.